Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to create the realistic 3D avatar for your Blender 3.6 just by using the Mixamo Fuse. And the Mixamo Fuse is a free app that you can get it from the Steam. It is really free. And I already put the official link of the Steam and the link for the Mixamo Fuse in the video description. You can just scroll down, go to my video description to get it. And by the end of this tutorial, you should be able to learn that how am I going to use the AutoRig Pro to rig the Mixamo Fuse 3D avatar, and finally you will get a 3D avatar with skeleton, and at the same time it also will include the facial shape key that you can animate it for your 3D animations. For example, the lip sync, open mouth, all of this you can animate for your 3D animations. So start from now, I'm going to show you step by step. And before that, I'm going to close everything from the Blender. I don't save this. Then I'm going to just create a new Blender project. I don't save anything. So now, once you already successfully created a 3D avatar in Mixamo Fuse, this is the Fuse. Then once you already create it, then the first step what you are going to do is just create a new folder on the desktop. Name this as model 01 for example. Then save the Fuse file first. Click File, Save As. Then save it at here. I copy and paste for the destination location. The file name, I'm going to name this as model 01. I save it. Now you already have this file. The next step, you have to export as OBJ. So then click File, Export model as OBJ. Click OK. Then it is going to export in the same folder. I'm going to name this as model 01 as well. I click Save. Now you can see it already exported as OBJ with all of the materials. The next step, we are going to export the face. Sorry. Now, wait. Just now, under the customization, this is the happy moods. First, we have to export the neutral first. So, the first one is my mistake, the model 01. I delete it. First, you look at the face here. We are going to export a neutral facial expression first. So I click File, Export as OBJ, click OK. In the same folder, I name this as model 01, OBJ. So this will be the one. Next, we are going to export some facial expression. As demo, I'm going to export the happy. Sorry, this is the angry. So I click File, Export as OBJ, click OK. Name this as angry. Save. Next, I'm going to drag it back to the 0, and I export the happy. Click File, Export model as OBJ. Click OK. The file name, I will just name this as happy. Save. The next is open mouth, because we are going to set some lip sync for your 3D animation in Blender. So for the open mouth, I'm going to just set it as 50. Because when you are talking, you are not going to fully open your mouth. This is enough. I click File, Export model as OBJ, click OK. This one I'm going to name this as open mouth. Save. Right. So actually, your 3D model is this one. So next we are going to import it into Blender 3.6. As demo, I'm going to press A to delete everything from here. Next, I click File, Import OBJ from my desktop, the Model 01, import the Model 01 OBJ. Alright, now this is a giant size. Later we are going to make it small, but not now. The first step, we already imported it. Then, next, I turn on the texture. And off the texture later we are going to fix, but not now. Next, we are going to import all of the facial expression morph, the shape key. So again, click File, Import OBJ. Up, the angry OBJ. Then File, Import OBJ. Happy. Then click File, Import OBJ, Open Mouth. So we are going to add all of these three facial expression morph to Model 01. So I hold the control, I choose like this, then I still holding the control, I click this. The Model 01 should be the last one. Then I go to the shape key, click plus here, then I click here, join as the shape. So now I have all of the facial. Next, I'm going to hide all of this, like angry, happy, and open mouth. Now we try to adjust the morph to see is that the facial expression is okay. Alright, now the facial expression already joined as a morph. It included the lip sync, so everything is okay. Next, we are going to delete the angry, happy, and open mouth. Just delete it one by one. I press delete button. Now just left the Model 01. Next, we are going to rescale it just because of for every single grid, it is 1 meter times 1 meter. So as a giant, we must decrease it. So actually, this is 100 times the original size. So click on that, go to here. The scale, we change it to become 0.01 for the X, Y, and Z. I Control C and paste it here, Control V, paste it here, Control V, and press Enter. Now, it already back to the normal size, like this. This is the normal size. Then, click on that, press Control A, and click All Transforms. That it is going to reset all of the scales back to the 1. And now you can see it is a little bit difficult to control this, just because of just now it is a giant size. So at this moment, just right-click the Blender and open a new window, like this. Just open it. We are going to copy and paste the mesh into another window. Then everything will get fixed automatically, because that is just a bug. Just wait for a while. Now the Blender is open a new window. Now this is the new window. The first step, I'm going to click and press A and delete everything from here. Then I'm going to copy this. Click and Control C to copy. Then go to the new window, Control V, and turn on the texture. So now, everything already back to the normal. Next, we are going to fix the texture. The first window, just close and don't save it. Next, we are going to fix all of the textures. Just click on that, go to the materials, and just go and fix it one by one. First, I will just click the body, then scroll down. The emissions, the transmission, set it to become 0. That's all. Then, the rest also do the same. Under the tops, transmission, set it to 0. All of this also the same under the shoes. Transmission, 0. Hair, transmission, 0. Then bottom, transmission, get it, 0, enter. Alright, once done this step, you can save as a backup. To save as a backup as demo, I'm going to save inside the same folder here. It is under the model 01. Here I click File, Save As on my desktop, model 01. I'm going to save this as model 01 as well. I click Save As. Alright, now you already have a blend file backup. Next, we are going to rig this avatar. Because of now, it already have the facial morph like this. Next, it's the time to set the rigging parts. So you need the Auto Rig Pro, or you can just use the Mixamo site to just rig it. Alright. So if you already have the Auto Rig Pro, you can just press N. Then open your Auto Rig Pro. Then go to the Smarts. If you don't have the Auto Rig Pro, you can get it by get the link from my video description. I already put the Auto Rig Pro, the official site's link at there. But later I'm going to show you the alternative method, that is the Mixamo. So now I'm going to use the Auto Rig Pro. Just click, select the mesh, and then from here, Auto Rig Pro Smart, get the select object, click OK. Then click add the neck. This is the neck at here. Then add the chin will be at here. Next, add the shoulder. The shoulder is at here. Then add the wrist at here. Then add the spine roots at here. Then add the ankles at here. Once done this part, just click go. Go. Then now just have a check. If everything no problem, then you can just rig it. But now I seem to have some problem. I will just adjust this. This should be at behind a little bit, like this. No, it's okay. It can be at there, but now the problem is at here. Switch it to behind. Right. Next should be at the neck here. This part. It should be behind a bit. Here. This part. This is the head. Alright. If you feel satisfied already, then next, just click Match to Rig. Then, go to the skin. Under the Pose mode, go to the Object modes. Click the skin, hold the shift, click the skeleton. Just click Bind, and wait for a while. Now it is going to create a skeleton. Once done the binding, actually, you can export already. So now I'm going to save this file. Control Shift S to save as a blend file as backup. Model 01. Then I name this as rig. And just now the model 01 blend file is not yet rigged. So now after I rig it, I save separately. I click Save As. Then here I click Export. Then to export the FBX, here I will choose Unreal Engine, Universal. Then export the twist, I untick it. Then I just click Auto Rig Pro FBX Export. Then check the file. The FBX is already here. This FBX we are going to open in a new Blender project. So now this is already saved. I click File, Save again. Then I click File, New, General. From here I press A to delete everything. Then I click File, Import the FBX. From the desktop, Model 01. The Model 01 rig, I just double click to check it. Then I turn on the texture. Then I click the skeleton. And click here, Viewport Display to show it in front. Now we are going to test it. I click the skeleton, go to the pose mode to see is that everything worked correctly. Yes. Now seems everything worked correctly. Then Control Z to just check it already. Next, we are going to fix the material. First, you can see this material is under the skin. Go back to the object mode, click it. Because in original, this one it should have some opacity. So I click the skin, go to the material, choose the body, scroll down until you can see the alpha blend, change it to become alpha hash. Then everything will get fixed. The hair also the same. Scroll up, click the hair, then scroll down, change it to become the alpha hash. Everything will get fixed. Alright. Next is the cloth. It seems like something reflection. You can just scroll up, choose the top, then scroll down to find the specular. The specular, you can just click here to remove the specular. Then the specular, it shows as a number. You click and change it to become 0. Now the cloth is okay already, no more reflection. Now we check the facial expression, the facial shape key, to see whether it still works or it doesn't work. The happy, yes. The angry, yes. The open mouth, right. So all of these are ready for animation. For these ones, you export again as FBX file. As game ready, you can send it to any other 3D software like game engines, like iClones, like Maya, 3ds, Unreal Engine, Unity. You can export it out. To export as FBX for game ready, just click here, click File. Before that, just save it, click File, Save As. Inside the same folder, name this as Model 01, Animation, and Game Ready. Click Save As. At the same time, export as FBX file. Click File, Export FBX. Under the FBX, the file mode here changed to copy and highlight this. This config is to make sure that all of the material texture that you have set up were automatically embedded inside the FBX file. Click Export FBX. Now the FBX file, you already have the one that animation and game ready. You can use it in any other project. You can use it in Blender. You can use it in other software like Unreal Engine, Unity, iClone, Autodesk Maya, etc. This is really awesome. So actually now you already successfully using the Mixamo Fuse 1.3 to create a 3D avatar, a realistic 3D avatar, and finally you already rig it and also you already make it game ready. Alright, just now we use an app that is called the AutoRig Pro, and this is a paid app. This is a paid add-on, a paid plugin, not a free plugin. So if you want to rig it for free, actually you still have another alternative method. That is the website version of the Mixamo. So now I'm going to close this and I save this. I'm going to show you how to rig it in Mixamo as well. So I'm going to open back the model 01 before the rigging. I open that project again, then I will show you how to rig by using the Mixamo. So you can just go to Mixamo.com first, Mixamo.com. And now the Mixamo.com is loading. This is a free website as well. Just now, this character maker is called Mixamo Fuse. And then this website is called Mixamo. You have to log in by using your Gmail, your Google account. And just wait for a while. Now it is logging in. It already logged into the Mixamo. Then actually, from here, if you don't have the AutoRig Pro, then you have to export this out. I'm going to open a new window on my desktop here to show you how to use the Mixamo. So I click the folder, rig by using Mixamo Auto Rigger. So now I'm going to save this blend file, Ctrl+Shift+S, and inside this folder, the model 01, I click Save As. Now, then export as FBX. The path mode, choose copy, then just highlight this and export the FBX. Now, this FBX file, this 3D model is unrigged. We are going to send it to Mixamo. So once you already open the Mixamo, click upload the character. This is the auto rigger. I drag the model 01 into here. It is going to upload this 3D model to Mixamo first. And here you have to wait for a while. Right, now it already successfully uploaded, and you need to wait for a while. It is going to show you how to rig this, how to rig the skeleton for this 3D avatar by using the Mixamo. Sorry, this one, sorry, unable to map your existing skeletons. So now that means the Mixamo, it doesn't work for this time. That means for this 3D model, the Mixamo, it doesn't work. So I check my 3D model to check is that still have the skeleton. It doesn't have, so no choice. You have to use the AutoRig Pro at here. The AutoRig Pro. And the Mixamo, it doesn't support this type of the model. So now, so far, the solution is just use the AutoRig Pro to rig it. Like just now, from just now until now, we already successfully do one time. So just now, the model 01 animation and game ready. So the Mixamo, it doesn't work. That's all. All right. That's all for today about how to use the Mixamo Fuse to create a 3D avatar, and then send it to Blender, rig it by using the AutoRig Pro, and finally, you make a really awesome realistic 3D avatar that included the facial expressions, and also the lip sync, that you can create the mouth talking animations, and also the full skeletons as a 3D avatar in Blender 3.6. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials, and sharing, if you feel all these tutorials and sharings are very helpful to your 3D modeling, 3D animation, and 3D game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials, or sharing, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy! Happy 3D modeling, 3D animation, and 3D game developing. See you!